Welcome, tech enthusiasts! Today, we're doubling the power of your civilian setup by connecting two IP cameras on a single PoE extender for long-range coverage. And no need for multiple extenders or complicated setup, just seamless connectivity for two cameras. So in various civilian scenarios, deploying a dual IP camera setup proves advantageous for achieving comprehensive coverage or implementing cost-effective solution. And this setup involves connecting two IP cameras to a single Power over Ethernet extender and offering several benefits. Not only does it result in cost saving by reducing the need for additional extenders, but it also simplifies the installation process and the streamlined management of dual cameras on a single extender enhances efficiency, making this approach an attractive option for expanding civilian coverage with minimal complexity. And when selecting a PoE extender for connecting two IP cameras, it is crucial to consider several factors to ensure optimal performance. First and foremost, assess the power requirements of your IP cameras and choose a PoE extender that can provide sufficient power to both cameras simultaneously. And transmission distance is another crucial factor, so be sure to select an extender that meets the distance requirement of your civilian setup. Compatibility is another key to seamless integration, and ensure that the PoE extender supports the specific PoE standards required by your IP cameras. Additionally, check for any additional features that might enhance performance, such as surge protection or weatherproofing, particularly if the cameras are installed at outdoor environment. So Power over Ethernet extenders play a crucial role in extending the operational range of IP cameras, providing the flexibility and efficiency in a civilian setup. These devices enable the transmission of both power and data over a single Ethernet cable and eliminating the need for separate power sources. So today we are using our 2-port 802.3 BT standard outdoor PoE extender. One notable advantage is the ability to use a single extender with 2-port to support dual IP cameras simultaneously and extend distance for 100 meters with gigabit Ethernet and 30 watts high power output. This not only simplifies the cabling infrastructure, but also enhances the flexibility of camera placement, making PoE extender a versatile solution for expanding the reach of IP cameras in different scenarios. And next, we are going to do the connection together. First, you can see we have two cameras placed at the edge, a bullet camera and a dome-shaped camera. We have 100 meters and another 100 meters Ethernet cable. We're going to place the extender in between. So let's do it together. So first, I'm going to use a short patch cord to connect our router to the NVR. The NVR is already connected to the monitor. Next, I'm going to use another Ethernet cable to connect the router and provide data to our 90 watts PoE injector. You can see this is the data input port where we connect with the router to provide data. This is the PoE output port. We'll use the injector to inject up to 90 watts of power into the Ethernet cable. So let's plug it into the PoE output port. Put it back. This is a 100 meters Ethernet cable, and we are going to extend for another 100 meters using this 2-port PoE extender. I took out the neck and the gland for easy installation, but if you do, please use a wrench to fasten it tightly so you can be waterproof. This is the input port, PoE in, plug it into the extender. And then this is the PoE output port. You can see the indicated lights are on. This is actually a special mounting tool, so you can mount the PoE extender on a DIN wheel wherever you like. Now, I'm going to use another 100 meters Ethernet cable to put in the output port. And I'm going to plug in another Ethernet cable as well, since we are connecting to 2 IP cameras. Put it back. Make sure it's tightly attached. This is a 100 meters Ethernet cable. Now we have 200 meters distance. Plug it in for the bullet camera, and the other one for our dome-shaped camera. So as you can see, the indicated lights are on. Now they are both receiving power and data. And looking at the monitor, the video footage is already displaying. I'm going to wave my hand so you can see this is absolutely a live video. So the whole connection is done. So enhancing the setup of a dual IP camera system involves several key considerations. First, calculate the power requirement to ensure the PoE extender can adequately support both cameras. Prioritize the use of high-quality Ethernet cable like Cat5e or Cat6 for reliable data and power transmission. Verify camera compatibility with the extender, referring to specification and compatibility lists, and monitor overall bandwidth usage, adjusting setting if needed for optimal performance. Lastly, strategically position the camera to maximize the coverage and minimize blind spot. By following these tips, now you can ensure a robust and efficient dual IP camera setup for your civilian needs. Fantastic job! You've just successfully connected 2 IP cameras on a single PoE extender for extended coverage. So enjoy the power of dual civilian. Thank you very much for joining us today. If you like our video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel, FASTCABLING, for more technology tutorials. And happy monitoring!